Hi, I'm Mike Lynch, Identity and Access Management Lead at Condatis, a Microsoft Solutions consultancy for digital identity. In covering how is digital identity enabling the future of financial services, I'll discuss the ways in which it's revolutionizing the financial services sector by enhancing security, improving accessibility, and streamlining operations. Let's look at these in turn. Enhancing security. Digital identity solutions are using advanced authentication mechanisms like biometrics and multi-factor authentication to verify user identities, reducing the risk of identity theft and fraud. Biometric authentication employs unique biological characteristics such as fingerprints, facial recognition, and voice analysis to verify identities, providing a high level of security. Multi-factor authentication combines additional verification methods beyond just passwords, such as tokens or one-time passcodes, to further protect user accounts. One example at Condatis that we continue to see is that the current cyber threat landscape is marked by a surge in identity-based attacks, particularly those exploiting help desk channels. These attacks often rely on social engineering tactics to impersonate legitimate users, bypassing traditional security controls and gaining unauthorized access to sensitive systems. Given these customers' roles in managing high-value assets and confidential data across a distributed enterprise, it's an attractive target for such attacks. The help desk, often the first line of support, becomes a critical vulnerability if caller identity cannot be reliably verified. Strengthening this layer of defense is essential in maintaining operational integrity and trust across the organization. With this in mind, we are implementing Microsoft Entra Verified ID with integrated face check, which establishes a secure and user-friendly verification process that significantly reduces the risk of impersonation, enabling help desk agents to confidently verify the user of callers, particularly in high-risk scenarios such as password resets and access to sensitive systems. Moving on to improved accessibility. Digital identity allows individuals to access financial services anytime and anywhere using various digital devices, which improves the overall customer experience. It transforms financial services by breaking free from traditional branch hours and locations. Users can onboard, authenticate, and transact on smartphones, tablets, or even smartwatches at any hour from urban centres or remote villages. This ubiquity not only elevates convenience, but also widens financial inclusion for underserved populations. What are the key drivers for enhanced accessibility? Well, being device agnostic and available 24/7 are two. Whether it's legacy feature phone or the latest tablet, digital ID frameworks adapt interfaces and security checks to fit the hardware, and automated identity checks and KYC processes eliminate queuing and reduce turnaround times from days to minutes. On to streamlined operations. Leading financial institutions are transforming their compliance operations by embedding digital identity verification across the entire KYC and AML lifecycle, from automated document capture and biometric authentication to real-time sanctions screening and ongoing risk monitoring. Research indicates that end-to-end KYC automation can reduce compliance costs by as much as 70% while cutting regulatory setup time by roughly 80%, as AI-driven workflows replace manual reviews and data entry with instantaneous cross-checks against global watch lists. Finally, financial inclusion. Digital identity enables easier access to financial services for individuals who may not have access to physical bank branches, promoting financial inclusion and economic empowerment. India's Aadhaar program issues residents a 12-digit unique identity based on biometric and demographic data. The data is collected by the Unique Identification Authority of India, a statutory authority established in January 2016 by the Government of India. Financial institutions use Aadhaar for electronic KYC, enabling instant remote account opening via fingerprint or iris scans. This digital trust layer has empowered banks and fintechs to onboard millions of new customers, dramatically expanding access in rural areas where physical branches are scarce. Aadhaar also underpins direct benefit transfers, ensuring subsidies and welfare payments each reach intended recipients without leakages. By reducing fraud and administrative overhead, it's become a cornerstone of India's broader digital public infrastructure. In summary, digital identity is revolutionizing the financial services sector by enhancing security, improving accessibility, and streamlining operations. These advancements are not only benefiting customers, but also driving innovation and reshaping customer experiences.